Hey there, I'm C4H. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to a old video from last year. Not that old, I guess. It's a year old, but it's a world that I feel is the third true personal world. So if you saw the last video, I didn't tour it. Well, technically I did, but I reacted to me touring it from 2015. That was the first personal world from Terraria that I ever made. So let's go to old Terraria videos, and it's like 60, like 50 world tour. 4/11/2019. So that's in like a month. That'll be a year ago. And then Personal World 2, I did in Replace Terraria, and that one I still have a save for. I might even have that video on here too. Somewhere. Like exploring my world from years ago. Surprised that isn't on here if it isn't. Maybe I found that first. I feel like that was a fairly long video. Well, let's get started.
Hello everybody, I'm the Game Recant and welcome to another Terraria video. So a couple years ago in a discussion, I did a video talking about how I was building a gigantic fortress, and here's how it's going so far. There's going to be a video that's actually going to be pretty funny to watch because I've been working on the video since 2016,
This is a year ago.
October 2016, so my editing style has changed at least 3 times in the time I've been working on that video, so you're going to notice as the video goes on, it's going to change dramatically, and it's pretty funny. But here's how it looks so far. I basically have only, in 2 years, I've only done the outer shell and a few rooms on the inside. And that's pretty much what the world looks like. I mined the entire thing finally the other week, and now I just started working on...
Look at this compared to the last video. There's nothing left.
I thought it would take longer. But if you're wondering what this is even made of, it's 1 wooden spike, then at least 12 lizard blocks. It's not the same everywhere.
Insane.
Orphite, titanium, orichalcum, cobalt, hellstone, and then the 3 dungeon bricks, and then crimtane.
Look at this compared to the last.
Another 12.
The last one.
And then 12 cogs, which I'm working on the cogs right now. Keep getting distracted by other shit, which is why it's taking me so long to do this. So we have this spawn area first of all, where it's pretty much just chests and the NPC house. I fight all the bosses and enemies here that don't spawn all the way down here whenever I use the summoning thing, which they usually do. It's really annoying, so I have to go over here and fight them, but that's pretty irrelevant. So for chests, we basically have random nonsense. The reason that this is not organized at all,
6 gold worms.
Instead of like what I usually do, where I have a chest for every item in the game, is because this is a placeholder. All of this will be destroyed, and it's going to be replaced with a bunch of stuff. The house is actually going to have...
I feel like it's too big.
Room for platinum coins.
It's too planned. It's not spontaneous enough.
Platinum coins is way easier than it used to be. I mean...
This is a doomed
over here, which I'll
building
show
style.
You, is giving me between 80 and 180 platinum every night, and the merchant and the traveling merchant really screw that over. Whenever they're here, they reduce enemy spawns, so I go from 180 to only 80. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is have actuator blocks, which may or may not count as solid blocks and make it so this is not going to be a real home, but I might have to actually just carry blocks on me, block this off during the night, because the only reason he's here is so that I could sell stuff to him, because the amount of shit that spawns in the jungle biome,
this was a crazy like
enemy
spawner
once there's some crazy shit. So basically we have a bunch of random chests, like all these are random.
80 hooks. Did you see that?
Side, cogs extends all the way off into the distance. And then conduit plating, $500 to farm or whatever it was. Right, glass.
You just look at this one compared to the last one. It's so much crazier.
And actually, I only recently learned that there's not a golden obelisk in the game. Makes me really sad to finally
This
figure
is
that
crazy.
out. I thought there was this whole time. I just was really unlucky. I got some stone bricks. Green team blocks is green. Lime green specifically is my favorite color. And I don't know why I called that dungeon. I guess there's some dungeon blocks in here, but not specifically dungeon. Just random stuff. And got these 3 chests, and I think.
Well, this is what I do at 800 hours, I guess. We'll see something crazy like this, I'm sure, in Nostalgia Plays.
I have Fire Blossom here, just for now. I'm going to probably build a Fire Blossom farm somewhere, because this is Waterleaf, and this is just a fishing spot. But that's Waterleaf specifically. So I'm going to probably put a Fire
Yeah, this was the
Blossom
playthrough
somewhere.
it took till,
I might
like,
even make it
190 before I got a
So I'm
weather
gonna
radio
do,
in terms of fishing quests.
This left side, I'm going to do ocean, like a regular ocean. And then the right side, I'm going to do an ocean, but it's going to be of lava, and instead of sand, it's going to be of ash.
That's cool.
I think that'd be
I'm so much
cool.
better at talking in this video than the last one, so it's kind of hard for me to, like, say anything, to react.
Try to grow a bunch before I
want to look at all the chests.
Or the spawner, the farm for them. My chests for silt, I'm doing a video where I open 1 million silt in an extractinator, and I store all of the rewards in here. And I've done the math, and it's probably going to take more than a chest to fill all, or to put all of the ores in.
That's crazy.
Should fit in 1 chest. And I actually needed, there's not enough space to put the
It's
numbers,
so much better,
so I
holy
have
shit.
signs above them, which is what those are for.
I'm blown away.
The dev armors are over here. Random bucket. I'm pretty sure you
Bucket.
can get Redigit's armor, maybe. So I'm missing
Yeah.
his, and I don't know if Senex's armor has a helmet, and I sold it like an idiot. But there should be one. It looks weird without one.
What are all those chests?
And here's where all the silt is going to be.
Oh,
A million
God.
Fits in 25 chests. And I forget where I'm at. I've been farming for these recently, whatever. I'm up to 4. So at the rate I'm going, it probably won't. I estimated it would take till about the end of May before I get to that video, but not looking like that's going to be a possibility unless I stop getting distracted and just focus on that, which we may or may not be able to do. So there's not really much else up here. It's just chests, these silt things.
Where is the tour going to take place?
So we got
there's
the
nothing.
quarters,
There's nothing. It's
This right
empty.
one's easier to explain because it goes pretty much nowhere. This top right one just goes to here, just goes outside this to this area. Then we got this one which just goes way over here. Pretty much these are only useful for destroying walls. This bottom right one goes down to the fishing hole for the cavern layer, which I'll show you how this looks. This one is a light switch, I believe. Some of them are traps. Like, I forget which one's a trap. I think the lower one's the lights. Yeah, it is. No. So, same thing with over here. Another light switch over here. And up here we got a bunch of shit. I have no idea. Blue is traps. This middle one is the only one that does anything. That teleports back up to here. The middle one. This top one is a trap. And these other 4 ones shall go to other locations. I don't know how I'm going to swing that, but I'll try it. Whenever that's done, then up here we got another light switch that'll probably go.
I like how I even put ores in the wall to make it like actually natural.
And then here we have a hidden blink root farm.
That's so cool.
I don't know how I'm going to... Oh, this switch. I didn't even see that. It's been a while since I built that, so I forgot. So we got this hidden blink root farm in the wall. And it's got like a complete alchemy station pretty much. Bone walls in the background if you didn't notice. And a bunch
That's
of ore
so
in here.
cool.
I need to get out of here because...
Oh, look at that safe.
Mining the world for a video, and 7 hours in, I had this much stuff, and I accidentally deleted the world like an idiot, so... It's actually...
Sounds like something I would do, to be
I tried
honest.
to make it hard, but... Oh, that's the lights. Top one's lights, that's switches. Does that spawn a dude? No. I know one of these switches
That
spawns...
bottom switch is switches, is it?
And none of these... I think one is lights. That's spikes. The middle one's lights. That's geysers.
This is like a cool little area. It has like
Pretty
booby
much-
traps.
You're gonna
and
notice
shit.
this theme where I never make it easy. I never make it easy for anybody. So
Even
that's what
myself.
that is. It's a little cave area I made, and then we got the water leaf farm. I forget which one is. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. There's so many switches.
Look at all of this
built
clay.
this
This
so
took
fast.
worlds. Although it took less time to get this clay because I had a drill containment unit.
I built it so fast that I don't remember where any of the switches go or do. So we got a bunch of traps everywhere. Water leaf in binary. And all of this is water leaf all the way up.
Sure, why not? Of course.
And more traps. And I believe 2 of these switches. One is lights, and another one is.
Don't activate the plan. Don't make me look at that wire abomination.
It's half of a logic gate, which leads to this platinum room, which is about 250 platinum.
That's a lot of platinum.
And then there's another one over here somewhere. Yeah, right here.
There's like a logic gate.
I can tell you, both of these is about 500 because I had 760 or something, and then I made those rooms, and I only had about 100. So I was placing random items up here for decoration. Bunch of random stuff that I stole from
it's a cool room.
World 2. Not a reason to keep
definitely neat in its own way.
Let's see which one of these.
I think the reason it isn't as cool is because it's kind of its own thing. There's nothing around it. It's an empty void.
So red is lights. So there's 2 lights. The inner ones are lights.
Oh, that's neat.
And these should be inactive currently. Yep. So I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff, and then what I was trying to do was have water down here, and then have these pumps pump it out the top, and then like I'll have 2 waterfalls, and it'd be really pretty. But there's like a glitch where the water infinitely like increases in amount, so every time I activate them, it's just like it overflows.
Religion,
Like,
redigit.
Please fix
Demologic.
Why is there
Relogic, whatever your fucking name is, fix water. It's broken. Still.
In my castle, come on. And then down here we just got pretty much a bunch of crafting stuff. And then gold coins, about 3 platinum worth or something. I don't really know. But not like it matters. It's only gold.
It's only gold.
Exact amounts don't really matter. There's 2 of these rooms. They only take 1 switch to open instead of 2, like the other ones. The 2 platinum rooms, you need to hit a switch down here, a switch up here, and then this one will open. And it actually takes 4 times more effort, actually. So
oh, you can actuate traps. Look at that.
And the gold rooms,
Look at all those fucking traps.
on both of these, which activate one of
Oh,
them.
they can shoot while they're like inactive, like non-solid. So all of the darts can just become like a wall. That's crazy. I love that. I like forgot about all this.
Math. I think that the whatever these are called, the junction, whatever these are, they look kind of lame. It's pretty annoying to look at them.
What am I? Jesus Christ.
The wire needs to be there. Pretty sure that doesn't need to be there.
Oh, it like locks you in and activates the traps. It's like some kind of Pharaoh's tomb shit.
I've already done. I didn't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, junction gates look pretty ugly. You can like see them on the map while wire's invisible. It's pretty annoying. You should be able to make them invisible, and then just like there's like a special hammer that hammers them that makes them visible. Like you can only do wire stuff with like the grand design or like a wire.
I need that balloon.
And while you're over,
I need it.
You can see stuff. I think there should be a special
I need that
hammer
balloon
that does that.
in
like
my
you
nostalgia
move
play.
the hammer and then
I need that anklet of wind too.
Visible. And then you can combine that hammer with the grand design maybe, and there's like another 6th option. 6th. That's a hard word to say. Okay. So that's down there. And then we got to the left, which just leads to about here. And this switch just continues while these 2 to the left. One of them goes to the entrance of the dungeon, very top.
Sub to Alexis?
Yes, subscribe to me. Help me reach 900 billion sub. I beat Padopew. I become most sub channel. So this is pretty much like every animal in the game. Several of every animal in the game.
I was gonna change my name to Alexis.
It's pretty cool.
Decided against that. Don't really care what my name is.
Looks pretty neat. Party girl lives here. I don't know why. And other switch leads to the actual, like, it leads down here. A little bit faster. And then
look at this ship compared to the pirate ship in the last video.
Pirate ship and the ocean biome, which ocean biome, there's not really much here. There's a bunch of crafting stuff and then a crap load of guns, which the guns dealer was creaming his pants over so badly he just had to move in. So he's around here somewhere. There he is.
This is a really cool looking pirate ship, though.
Bunch of fishing stuff. I had to raid one actually, I think.
I like the strange
Why is
plants.
this one empty? It's gonna bother me.
It's a nice touch.
So we got pretty much. Whoa, I'm stuck. Slopes are not okay, guys. If I find enough material, slopes 3, the reckoning will be a video. Got the bathroom way over there. This is pretty much just like below deck area with crafting stuff. Then we got above deck almost nearly.
How long is this video?
Below deck. We got the side room for
Not that long.
Books in it.
There's not that much to show.
Pretty nice. We got gold, the booty of the captain. And
Sunflowers. That looks cool.
pretty much. There's Hod, the great and powerful, faithful companion to Linebeck, the captain. Yeah, I made this joke where the captain actually named Linebeck, despite what his in-game name is. So then we got above deck, 3 cannons, and then steering wheel. That doesn't work. He steers it with his mind. No, not really. Nothing really much to say about the masts. They are masts. And then Linebeck the captain. And don't be fooled by the name above my head. I am the great man of the sea, Linebeck. Linebeck's treasure, and it's 5 copper. I'll add 2 to it. There you go, buddy. You're rich.
Bunch of diamond on the ceiling.
These 2 switches, which that one activates this actuator, and then this one activates that one. So a little bit
That's
more
really cool.
hidden in the walls that his crew did not even know about. It's a pretty nice build, I think. It's one of the coolest.
His actual chest just has 5 copper in it, but then he has
Okay,
gold
so
in the
where were
walls.
we?
Ingenious, to be honest.
We were doing this one. Okay. So yeah, this one just goes back. Nothing really else going on with that one. So now this one, this left one goes up here to this, which is a tree farm. Yeah, so far I got purity slash forest, corruption, and crimson, and binary for acorn. I really
Binary for
doing
acorn.
that with my lips, where I go. I gotta stop doing that. It's definitely annoying. Sorry. Then the
Who
right
cares?
one goes to the marble biome, which somehow that happened. I don't know. Somebody's like throwing bombs around here. Screw you, Medusa. They need to add the pocket mirror to the Aug shield.
Yep.
Please.
Every
Please
debuff of the
make it
game
happen,
needs to
please.
be
I'm begging
counterable.
you. Okay. So yeah, it's just the marble biome. Then this next one goes to the my webby biome. I'll probably do another one somewhere like this one. I was gonna keep this one because there are a few blocks that look really cool that I wanted to keep, like this hanging block and this like nest that somebody made with like a person still in it. Looks pretty cool, so I wanted to keep that. Nothing really going on in here. I'll just show you the general design of the biome that I made around this wall. Sucks that you can't place this wall. That would be really great. You could have it in any shape you wanted. Same with the antlion walls, dungeon walls, lizard walls. Like, why can't you just make your own biomes? Why
Yeah.
does it have to naturally spawn? I say it mostly saltily because I accidentally destroyed the lizard biome because I didn't know that. Like, I thought you could just rebuild an underground desert and it didn't require special walls, but nope, it requires special walls because ew. There's a couple things I'd want to change about Terraria. Maybe that could be a video. Like 10
Could be.
things I would change about Terraria.
I have like 1,000 things I would change about
Clicks
Terraria.
right, so the next right one goes down here to my jungle farm. This top area is kind of irrelevant, so I'm probably going to remove it, but I don't really know. We might be able to see a glitch here. There's a glitch with Plantera that I need to film, where every time I hit the Plantera bulb on this island, he never spawns. But then a few times, puberty, a few times, I actually saw, like over here somewhere, I saw like a ball of claws fly by. So I don't know if we can catch this. I'm just gonna like fly over here the second I break this. Any claws? I think I missed it. But every time I spawn it, like, all of Plantera's claws form into a huge ball, like a singularity, and then they just like zoom off into infinity. It's like the weirdest shit. I gotta make that a video. So
the reason this farm even works, by the way, is because of the
just far enough down right here where you sit in this honey.
the pet
it's just far
for
enough
the
down
minion, Stardust Dragon.
there, which is why I'm thinking of getting rid of this part. But just in case anything does spawn, lava right there. Nothing ever does, so I don't know why I'm bothering with that. So this guy, there's a switch underneath where he's supposed to stand that teleports him up to this area above the cobweb. There's a little house embedded in the stone. And it's just far enough to the right of this that he will run to the left and try to get back to his house because it's nighttime and he's supposed to be there. This house doesn't really have anything. It's just a workbench, a chair.
It's so cool. It's so creative. Such a good use of the mechanics.
I might change that. I might not. So he just runs to the left into that
108,350th jungle bat.
Bring him back and then he'll stand there on it, ready for me to send him again whenever I want. And the reason I need to send him away is because NPCs take up I believe three enemy slots, and you can only have a certain amount of enemies on the screen at once. So it vastly
the mimics where all the money is.
Not defeats, but it like weakens the amount of money you're getting from this farm per hour. So I had to change this a bunch of times. So originally I didn't have these dart traps,
conveyor belts,
or the merchant here. The reason the merchant's even here, by the way, is so that if I'm here in real time, I actually make even more money because I can just sell all my stuff to him. If I just get rid of it all.
I would keep all of that
nowadays. Your inventory
nowadays.
fills up really fast, and then every item on the ground is just wasted. So it's like.
I have some chests set up.
I'm doing that. Why do I keep? Am I eating food? Am I eating eucalyptus? Am I a giraffe?
A giraffe?
Self, please. No. This is not. Oh, this is not okay. Stop it. Look at all that shit. So yeah, the dart trap. The reason the dart traps are here is so
like
that if a mimic
gold every 10 seconds.
Then it shoots
Holy
them
shit.
and activates them. So they
I don't even think I have the greedy ring equipped.
Because if
That
they
was
stay
another
off
mimic.
screen for 12 seconds, they despawn.
God damn.
And Stardust Dragon usually doesn't.
I gotta make something else like this.
Sometimes he does, but pretty
crazy.
rarely. So you can actually lose a mimic if it just sits off screen. Because it'll never go on screen because it'll never activate because mimics just sit there and try to look like chests.
Right, the darts hit them
so it's like,
and activate
how do
them.
I get them to go on screen? Well, you shoot them with dart traps.
Yeah.
And that one damage will make them chase you onto screen. Like I just got a platinum there for doing basically nothing. The money room won't even be impressive this time because it'll just take. Like I have no idea. Let's see. 10,000 divided by 180. 55 days. It'll only take about 2 months to do the platinum room. Instead of like 8 or whatever it was. It's gonna be vastly faster. So there was a few more things the switches went to. I'll go show that real quick. So bam, 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 bam. So now we're here. I think one more time to the right will take us to the obsidian biome, which obsidian what? Granite biome. Obsidian biome should be a thing too, though. That sounds cool. Obsidian, in case I wanted to fight.
Kind of looks like obsidian.
Granite. Homer, granite biome. In case I ever care about that. The left one just goes back up, pretty much. That's all that left switch does. And that's pretty much the whole world, I think.
There's nothing in it.
There's not really much.
Look at that solar fucking tower.
The Witch Doctor's hut, but it's like half destroyed from shooting rocket fours when I was mining the world.
Pop-Bob strikes again. Holy shit.
It's pretty irrelevant. It's going to be deleted one day. Pretty boring. Like, no reason to show that, right? So it's a pretty nice world. It's very vastly incomplete, but that's
it looks pretty neat. What is there is pretty cool. The NPC house.
Doing a lot of stuff off camera.
Wait, what is the name of this world?
I wasn't sure. I've been doing a lot of
official. It's like upside down. I didn't know what to name the world, so I named it like upside down Kirby wearing headphones. Like flip that upside down and it's Kirby wearing headphones.
Stuff off camera. Like I wasn't sure what style
Hannibal.
to do where I wasn't sure if I should.
Oh, you just don't save those, huh?
Camera or off.
Fallen Stars have a lot of good uses, dude.
It seemed like people liked the building videos, but not that much. And it seemed like people really liked me commentating, but now on this channel, it's like the building videos did even worse. It did like 30 views, and the videos that are doing really good are like the Terraria myth video. That did pretty good, but I'm not really sure what people like. I have no idea what
30 views. I consider that really good now.
I'm just generally lost on what content I should pursue because I have no idea what people want to watch. I could show the dungeon, I guess, for this video, but it's like...
What do you want to do? That's what you got to figure out. That's what I did figure out.
Making it, like, getting rid of all the random pathways and making it just, like, big open areas. I was gonna, like, after I made everything look like this, like everything all smooth and nothing in it, I was gonna post a picture of it and be like, not in my Christian dungeon, with, like, Roblox letters or something. I think that'd be pretty funny. Well, I don't really know what else to show, and I'm pretty confused what kind of content to make, so I mean, I'm gonna keep doing whatever I'm doing anyway, no matter what, but I have no idea what people want to see. Like, people are unsubscribing like crazy. Maybe I'll make a video that's like 5 seconds long and I just ask, why are you unsubscribing? Tell me why, or something. I don't know. Well, that's gonna be it for today.
A nice video to upload.
Subscribe to me if you really like toothpaste, if you like your teeth being clean.
If you like your tooth being clean.
I think I'm just gonna make that a joke. I'm gonna steal that from Leafy's here and just be like, subscribe to me and you win 9,000 blue whales. They'll be sent to you via PayPal. I don't, just like random shit at the end of my videos. I'm just gonna do that. That sounds.
Why would you tell someone to subscribe to you? You're awful.
A lot. Every video. All right. Subscribe to me if you like toothpaste. I'll send you toothpaste.
God. Cringe. Alright. Well, that was that video. I think the Plantera glitch is actually a thing. Let's try to find it. I'll probably try to rebuild the spreadsheet for this when I get to Mathematica. Whenever I get to that. Where is the glitch? Which is better. Expand my spreadsheet. I'd add fertile clay blocks. Sure. 40 songs, reset Terraria achievements was a chance, goblin invasion, bosses, tier list. Did I not fucking save that? I guess not. It's weird. This Karl Marx video is really funny. Maybe I'll re-upload that. I think I said this in a previous video, but I'm going to probably do nostalgia plays. I'm going to do it 20 minutes, because I want to forge, like, some kind of I want to help out the viewers a bit more, because they do exist, and I want to give you less videos clogging your sub feed. Because it's the same amount of content, it doesn't make it any more watchable, but what it does do is it makes it clog up your sub feed less, which I think would help. And 20 minutes, I think is slightly too long, but other people disagree. 20 minutes is a little on the long side, but it's watchable. 10 minutes is a good amount. It's like a perfect length for a video, but if you upload 160 minutes of footage, that's 16 videos instead of 8. So it's less videos. So that would help out a lot with that. Although it's a little bit too long, in my opinion, it's still, a lot of people disagree with me on that, and I think it would solve that problem. Pseudo update out of the way, I'm kind of considering uploading a few of these just to, like, maybe just upload them like as unlisted and put them in a playlist called Old Terraria videos or something. I don't know. These ones at the end are just music. I don't know why I even have these tier lists. Well, that's it for this video. Probably not going to upload these public, they'll just be unlisted if I do that. Look out for a channel or a playlist on my channel just called Old Terraria Videos. Until then, thanks for watching again. See you tomorrow.